William here, Patriot Containers. Today's Thursday, April 2nd. This is going to be my second part of how not to get scammed by a cargo container company. There's two types of scams. You send money to some fake company that doesn't have containers and you don't get your money back and there never was a container. You made the ultimate mistake. Don't do that ever. And the other type of scams are multi-level marketing scams where they do show up with a product someday that might take months to get there. If you cancel your order, they have cancellation fees. If they show up with a horrible rust bucket piece of junk with holes in it and you refuse it, they keep a lot of your money. And they have so many lies to tell you why they're the best company in the world, but they're actually the worst. What's the number one way to not get scammed? Number one, never Zelle anybody money that you don't know. If I wouldn't send checks, I wouldn't send ACHs, I wouldn't send bank deposits, I wouldn't any type of cash app like Venmo. You can never get your money back. So if it's a scam and you get nothing, you've given your money back, or you've given your money away. They didn't steal it. You gave it to them, but you can't get it back. It's horrible. Then there's companies that sell bad containers and take forever to deliver them. If you pay them that way, you're at the mercy of when you get your money back, if you get your money back ever. Those type of multi-level marketing schemes, they're not in the business for you. They're in the business for themselves. And their business is designed for owner, company, and commission-based salespeople. Multi-level marketing companies, they have employees that market themselves and the company name to sell you a product, no matter what shitty service that they provide. So, payment options or how not to get scammed. My ultimate answer is, you got a lot of companies that say, well, we pay cash on delivery, but they don't take cash on delivery because the driver's not near where the company's at. Some companies say, well, we do payment on delivery. Well, most of the time you're going to have to put a credit card on file. They're going to verify that it works. And then you're going to sign their terms and conditions, which allows them to charge you insane amounts of fees for something that you haven't done wrong other than trusting the wrong company. The best way for you to buy anything over the phone or over the internet is debit or credit card. So when something does go wrong, you can call the number on your card and do what's called a reverse charges. You have 6 months to do that. The problem with that, though, is with multi-level marketing companies is they make you guys sign a terms and conditions, which is basically signing your rights away. So my advice is if you're going to pay by debit or credit card, don't sign terms and conditions ever. If you go to patriotcontainers.com, I'm going to put a link in the bottom of this video. There's a customer protection agreement that if you want to buy from these horrible companies because they're telling you the nicest things you need to hear that might be false, you can send them a document saying, hey, I'm willing to give you my business, but you must sign this document that strips you of all your cancellation fees, all your restocking fees, all your keeping my delivery money or keeping my pickup money. And I have every right to file a 100% chargeback on my credit card. You must sign this. If they do not sign it, that is bad. And you must read it and ask yourself, why would somebody trying to sell me something not want to sign this document? So anyways, guys, that's it. Quick and simple. Have a great day. Stop sending money to either scams or horrible companies. A lot of these companies, they say payment on delivery, but they're going to charge you 3% to use your debit or credit card. It's worth it if your money is protected that way. Me personally, I don't charge 3%. I'm kind of an idiot because of that, but I use it. I write it off as a business expense. But what these companies do is they say, oh, if you want to pay by debit or credit card, we're going to charge 3%, but we'll knock off 3% if you pay by Zelle, wire transfer, all these forms of payment. You should never pay anybody that way because you have no way of getting your money back. So if the worst case scenario happens, you're screwed. Stop paying like that. Have a great day. Goodbye.